retreat, no surrender. This is Dick Morris, and that's my message for the Republicans in Congress, particularly in the House of Representatives. You guys were elected to cut the budget, and it is ridiculous. It's obscene to say that with domestic discretionary spending having risen 41% in the last 2 years, and now topping out at over $700 billion, that you can't find $61 billion to cut? Or that you're going to sit back and let the Democrats whittle down your $61 billion cut to $30 billion on some old split the difference mentality? Baloney. We didn't elect you to split the difference. We elected you to stand firm. And I strongly urge everybody to get in touch with the nearest Republican congressman or senator you can find and tell him to stand firm. Tell him you'll oppose him in a primary fight if he doesn't. And, you know, the false choice that Boehner is pushing is ridiculous, and Reid is saying. You can either agree on the compromise or you have to shut the whole government down, and you're going to shut it down over $30 billion in a budget of $3.7 trillion. That's ridiculous. That's a totally false choice. We don't have to shut the government down. Just shut the parts of the government down that we don't like. Shut the foreign aid budget down. Shut PBS down. Shut the Endowment for the Arts and Humanities down. Shut new highway construction down. We're already up around $70 or $80 billion, more than the 61 that we need. If the Senate doesn't go along with those shutdowns, who cares? We want to zero fund it anyway. And if those agencies close down, hey, that's fine with us. And then if the Senate chooses to retaliate by shutting the rest of the government down, hey, that's a fight we'll win every day of the week. The Senate is going to say, I'm going to shut the entire government down because you're not appropriating $740 billion in aid to Kenya, and $500 billion to Mozambique, and $500 million to PBS. Hey, that'll be a fight we can win any day of the week. So the Republicans are being stupid in accepting the Democratic terms, which is either our cuts or a shutdown. We don't need to do that. And then there are some people on the right who are saying, hey, this isn't the fight. The fight really is the whole budget and Paul Ryan's proposal to cut $1.4 trillion and so on and so on. Well, that's true. That's the ultimate fight. But this is the next fight. We won over extending the Bush tax cuts. We have to win over the continuing resolution. We have to win over cutting out Medicaid and transforming it to a block grant program in return for the debt limit hike. And we have to win on defunding the Obama programs in return for passing the budget. We have to go 4-0 to defeat Obama, and 4-0 to restore the United States of America to a free enterprise capitalist system. So I urge you, I beg you, to be in touch with your Republican congressman and send them a message. No retreat, no surrender, no compromise. Thanks very much for watching.